Hello everyone. How are you all? Hello everyone. Good afternoon. How are you all? My name is Afreen and I welcome you all to today's session. So today we are going to discuss the complete analysis of IEFS, Indian economy and Indian financial system. Which topics which you can't afford to miss? What are the important units in this complete subject? What you have to study, what you don't have to study, what you have to ignore, what you have to do. So the previous analysis, the previous question paper analysis, all we had discussing in this chapter. So first of all, just please like and share the video to the maximum you can. And if you haven't subscribed this channel yet, is a request guys that please subscribe to this channel and press the bell notification icon. So when we are talking about this IEFS, so we have four modules. As you all know, this is the very basic information that we have all the four modules, right? We have 45 units in the complete subject, right? So let's start discussing with the very first module, that is module A, Indian economy architecture, right? Now, module A, when I'm discussing about module A is actually a mixture of facts as well as the concept. So you will find concepts as well as the facts in module A, Indian economic architecture. So when we are talking about the facts, okay, facts are very important in the unit 1, right? Like for example, Agnes medicine database. This is the topic you can't afford to miss. Agnes medicine database, according to Agnes medicine database, what is the current GDP structure, etc., etc. All the information which are actually related to what, which are actually related to the units, okay. So unit 1 is very important, okay. In fact, when we are talking about the unit 1, you will get a lot of fact based questions from unit 1, right? Now comes to unit 2, sectors of Indian economy, very important, right? Now in sector of Indian economy, you have to focus on the sunrise sector, very important, right? Why? Because see, in the last examination, when we are talking about the previous examination, previous analysis, right? So approximately 3 to 4 questions are from sectors of Indian economy. 3 to 4 questions, if we talk about 3 to 4 questions are from sector of Indian economy. And if we talk about the questions, so questions were related to sunrise sector, primary, secondary, tertiary sectors. So these were the questions which were asked from the sector of Indian economy. Very easy topic, right? If 3 to 4 questions are asked from this particular unit, so obviously you have to learn this unit. You can't afford to miss out this unit. Economic planning in India and Niti Aayog, again, you will find approximately 2 questions in the last session. Approximately 2 questions were from the economic planning of India, Niti Aayog, National Institution for Transforming India. So the question was actually the what the question was related with the economic Niti Aayog economic system. So exact question, so I didn't remember the exact question, but yes, there was the question which was related with the Niti Aayog, National Institution for Transforming India, like some of the characteristic of or functions of the Niti Aayog. Functions of the Niti Aayog was very important because in the last session functions of the Niti Aayog was asked, okay. Now, if we talk about the priority sectors, again, a very important chapter, role of priority sector in MSME. Uh, 2 questions were there, approximately 2 questions were there. So net was disconnected. Okay. So I think everything is clear now. You are getting my voice, yes or no, everyone? But just please tell me. Now everything is clear. You are all getting my voice. I think net is connected again, if I'm not wrong. Right. Everything is clear. Okay. So we were talking about the analysis, right? So I was telling about, yes, role of priority sector and MSME, very important thing. Two questions were from there, right? So you have to study this. Then we are talking about the infrastructure, including social infrastructure. This is a topic that you only have to read it out, not you have don't have to focus very much on this infrastructure topic. Okay, social is infrastructure, this is important, right? But the whole chapter you just only have to read it out. These chapter you have to get a detailed analysis like 1 2 3 4, very important. Okay, now if we talk about the globalization, again just read it out, this topic, this is enough. You will get questions from globalization, but it is a very easy type of questions, right? Economic reforms, 2 to 3 questions from economic reforms, so you have to focus on this chapter carefully. Liberalization, privatization, globalization, right? When we are talking about foreign trade policies, foreign investments, economic development, yes, 1 to 2 questions are from this chapter, right? So you have to again focus on this chapter. International organization, just read it out, this chapter, not very complicated chapter, just only you have to learn which in which year this organization has been established, what was the main thing and for this organization, right? Sustainable development goal, all sustainable development goals are very important for all of you, and what are the issues that Indian economy is facing, again just read it out, this chapter, right? So if we talk about module A, the analysis says that in module A you have to more focus on which units. Focus on unit 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Then you have to focus on 7th unit, you have to focus on 8th unit, then you have to focus on 10th unit. So these are the most important units of module A. Other units which are left out, you just have to read it out once and you are good to go, right? But these are the very important unit in which you should have a detailed analysis on this module, right? So this is module A. Okay. Now let's talk about module B. Module B is completely conceptual. If I'm talking about module B, yes, it is completely conceptual module, right? You have to learn more and more and more and more on concepts. You have to focus more and more on concepts. Each and every chapter is important in this module. Each and every chapter is important. I'm not picking any one chapter here. Why? Because see, conceptual, so you can get a question from national income, supply, demand, business cycle, theories of interest. Each and every chapter is important here. Like for example, in first you have to focus what is microeconomics, what is macroeconomics, what is type of economics here, what is economics, the perspective, very important perspective, different type of economic. Okay, so there are Robbins approach, Adam Smith approach, J.M. Keynes approach of looking out into the economics. So you have to focus that, okay, according to which perspective we have to learn economics in which way. So again, one is very important, supply demand, law of supply, very 3 to 4 questions are from law of demand and supply from this chapter. 3 to 4 questions. So again, very detailed analysis of this chapter. Earlier we used to think that supply demand is not a very important topic, but no, it is wrong, it is a very important topic. 3 to 4 questions are from this supply and demand, so you have to focus on this chapter very much, right? Money supply, one question was there from the money supply, and inflation, no question was there, I think so. But you have to again focus on both the things, money supply, M0, M1, M2, M3, M4. Okay, calculation, very important, right? Inflation, theories of interest, 2 questions from theories of interest, right? So theories of interest, very important topic. See, I actually personally explain this theory of interest in 2 classes because this needs detailed analysis and this needs a lot of understanding. You can't afford to miss this unit. You can't afford to miss this unit. Business cycle, see, business cycle, just read it out. Okay, only reading is important. Just read it out, else you are good to go. Fiscal policy, again, an important topic. You have to go through what are the different type of monetary policies like repo rate, reverse repo rate, marginal cost lending rate, base rate, everything you have to go in detail in monetary policies, right? Next, if we talk about the GDP concepts and the national income concept, again, a very important part. Focus on numericals here because you can get numerical as well as you can get questions from the conversions of the national income, like how the GDP MP is converted to GDP FC. So this type of questions are very common in national income. Union budget, again, just read it out this chapter once, you are good to go. So except 19th and 16th. 19th and 16th, you don't have to miss this chapter. See, you just read out this chapter. Reading is enough for 19th and 16th. Rest, all the chapters are very important in module B, right? Next, if we talk about module C, see, when we are talking about module C, this is the completely fact-based modules. That's very important in the complete module. Like in this module, you can't afford to miss this banking laws, RBI Act and Banking Regulation Act 1949. Very, very important topic because 3 to 4 questions are from this particular topic, banking laws. RBI, sections of RBI, banking regulation, sections of banking regulation, very important. Again, if we talk about Indian financial system overview, just read out this topic, you are good to go. Indian banking structure, just read out this topic, very good to go. But 22, you have to focus, you have to learn each and every section in banking laws, RBI and banking regulation. Development financial institution, again an important topic. MFI, important. MBFCs, just read it out once, you are good to go. Insurance company, again just read it out once, you are good to go. Indian financial system regulators and their roles, important, like DAI, SEBI, RBI, important topic. Reforms and development in the banking sector, again a very important topic, right? So here, if we talk about in this, very important are chapter 22, chapter 23, chapter 24, chapter 27 and chapter 28. These are very important in which you have to do a detailed analysis, a very detailed analysis here. You have to do a very detailed analysis in this chapter. Rest the chapter, just read out once, you are good to go. Clear, everyone? Everyone who is watching this session, it's a request, guys, that please like and share the video to the maximum you can. And if you haven't subscribed this channel yet, it's a request, guys, that please subscribe this channel and press the bell notification icon. Now, let's talk about the module D, which is apparently the most important module of this complete subject, module D. Let's start with unit 29. Just read out this chapter. This only require reading, nothing else. Means just don't miss out. Only just read out this topic. Money market, a very important topic. Everything is important in this, like call money, term money, right? Very important topics, okay? Right, what is bill rediscounting scheme, again a very important topic here. In money market, you will get different repos and reverse repo, again a very important thing there, right? So money market, very important. Capital market and stock exchange, again a very important thing. Now under the capital market, you will get the NSDL repositories questions, right? You will get questions about SEBI. You will get questions about what are the different type of instrument which are issued in the primary and secondary market, right? Like in the primary market, you will get IPO, initial public offering, you will get the private placement, you will get the FPO, further on public offerings, right? In the secondary market, you will get equities and preference shares. So these are the important instruments of the capital and stock market. Fixed income bond, the 4 theorems you can't afford to miss, very important. Means very, very important, I'm saying that 4 theorems. What are the 4 more theorems, very important in fixed income and debt and bond market. Don't miss out this, right? Foreign exchange market, read it out once. Okay, interconnectedness, just read it out once, not very important. Merchant banking services, again, read it out once, not very important. Derivative, very important. What are the different type of derivative? What is over the counter derivative? What is actually the standardized derivative? These are the most important thing, right? Now, if we talk about factoring, forfeiting, and trade receivable discounting system, everything about this chapter is very important. Venture capital, just read it out once, you are good to go. Lease finance, hire purchase, very important topic. Credit rating and scoring, just read it out once, you are good to go. Mutual funds, important topic. 3 to 4 questions per firm, mutual funds. So you have to read it out carefully. Insurance product, again, just read out and important also. Pension product, just read it out once, you are good to go. Para banking services, read it out once, you are good to go. Reads and infits, very important topics, right? So if we talk about module D, which are the most important things, like unit 30, very important. Unit 31, very important. 32, very important. 36, very important. Then in this, 37 is very important. 39 is very important, right? Here, if we talk about 41 and 42, again are very important topics, right? You can't afford to miss. And 45. So these are the units which are very important in module D. You cannot afford to miss. Rest all the chapter, just read it out once and you are good to go. So this is the detailed analysis of ABCD module, right? You will get a lot of questions from A and B. The pattern has changed in the last, I think, exam, because when we are expecting, so we are expecting more and more questions from module D. But in the last cycle, it actually changed the game. Module A and B has a lot of questions, especially A and B. They have a lot of questions in the examination. So you have to focus on these modules A and B very much, right? So I have given each and every units and chapters which are very important for you, plus the detailed analysis that what are important, what are not important. Okay, so thank you so much everyone for joining this session. I hope that you have all enjoyed this session. If you have enjoyed this session, just please like and share the video to the maximum you can. And if you haven't subscribed this channel yet, it's a request, guys, that please subscribe this channel and press the bell notification icon. Thank you so much, everyone. Take care. Bye bye, guys. Bye, everyone. Take care. Take care, everyone. Bye, guys.